Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan.
Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris. Marshal is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Hello everyone, my name is Torrambus and welcome back to some more Control. Alright, if you're wondering why I'm right here, the game didn't save where I was at, so I had to go through and fight all the enemies again. But, if you remember last time, I came down here and looked at a couple of stuff. I believe I already got all the stuff from the shelters. Ooh. So I don't have to worry about anything, but I am going to double check just real quick. Yeah, there's nothing here. Alright. What, and I think I had a few files I need to read. Yeah. So, right, we had a new enemy that we had to go up against, the Hiss Sniper, although they're not that much of a threat just yet. Bureau snipers specialize in eliminating threats from a distance, using the telltale searchlights affixed to their rifles to search for targets. Hiss snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their target, waiting in elevated positions for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check the balconies. I should note that their rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarter combat, and his snipers are well aware of how to use it. Okay. Do we still got more stuff here? Yes, song questionnaire. Auditory experience 84.C. Poets of the Fall, My Dark Disquiet. Answer questions within 2 minutes of listening. 1. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. 2. Did you at any point feel a strong emotion? If so, what emotion? Within 2 minutes of listening? Dang. Did a clear image of a weapon appear at your mind during the song? If so, elaborate. Provide a detailed description of your current surroundings as you see them. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? If so, what did they say? Do you hear them now? 6. Please choose one from each of the following pairs. 6, 1 or 2. 6A, 1 or 2. 6B, A or B. 6C, day or night. 6D, apple or orange. 6E, burn out or fade away. Utilization of paranatural elements. Thresholds. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by blank, we never know what new discoveries they will provide to the Bureau. But we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utility and possibilities. I forgot what thresholds are. The quarry brought black rock, one of our most invaluable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the links we must go to in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing to, as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. Okay, and then case files. Emergency call summary. Event summary. A possible AWE in which an unnamed individual experienced corporeality via a phone line. Event is notably similar to AWE blank, in which blank blank. Event is believed to have been caused by blank blank, and as a result, the following measures have been taken to prevent blank 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 blank. Okay. Hubert, Black Rock analysis. Hi, Carla. Does it strike you as odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong. It's a day in the lab. Plus, it's always great to work with you. Oh yeah, I finished a comparative analysis of the two, Black Rock samples you sent. The prism, or whatever you call it, I filed them in the usual place, under C for Carla. A handy mnemonic device, right? Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over some drinks, or dinner even. I can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we can go to eat together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow. All the best, Hubert. Well, Hubert is trying to get some. Poets of the Fall, my darkest quake. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop that because, that's more than likely copyrighted. I would have liked to answer that little pamphlet, but more than likely that music's copyrighted. I have a feeling that I might need to go down that little hole that's over there, but I don't think so. Did I ever go in here? Yes, I did. Alright. That means the other shelter that's up there has been emptied out by me as well. Which is good. Alright. Parapsychology. Which I don't know what that's going to be like. Yeesh.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Okay. Parakinesology? What the hell is kinesology? Up is a D-pad to bring the map. Okay. Got a little platforming here. Oh. Oh no. Duck! Duck! Get up high. I know what you're trying to do. That. Swamp. Okay, is that all of them? Oh, I gotta sneeze. What's this? Emergency call supplement. Transcript of a call to the California State Emergency Services. Dispatcher. 911, what is your emergency? Hello? Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you? I am, inside the wires. I'm lost. Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I'm stretching through the wire towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Go. Gone. Away. Okay, and can you describe your surroundings? Unknown noise. Ma'am? Hello, ma'am? Note, dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. Ah. Interesting. Huh. Dodge efficiency. I swore those move. I swear those moved. That's weird. Okay, well. A control point.
Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always see.
Alright, just to save some time. Multimedia. Astral plane. Oh, that's virtual kids. There we go.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
What? Okay.
Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane.
Astral exhibition. Processes and the best practices astral plane exhibition. The astral exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but Blank was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the Blank, we decided to repurpose the space, similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals. We hope to observe the Blank behavior in the environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it. But Rome wasn't built in a day. Refer to file 3-19-3811 for full report. Addendum. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity known as astral spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. Oh, okay. So they had different terms. Uh-oh.
An early hypothesis was...
Alright. Again, saving time. Astral spike.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then, one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, were always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it. That the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place. Not a construct
Okay.
of the mind, even though it is with our minds that
Ooh, we got a button.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Yikes. What does this do then? Oh, opens that door. Oh, well, it's just destroying everything. Oh, and I have to go through. Can I not kill it? Oh, it's after me. Okay, I need to find the ports for those batteries. Oh. Nope. Like, yikes, dude. Okay. Oh, wait, okay, what? Oh, is that to trap it in there? Come on. Yikes. Ha.
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
Yeah, that's a good question. Okay, well, it's been contained.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Marshal, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close.
Damn.
We need to hurry.
Ooh. His clusters heal other enemies, destroy them to make the fight easier. Well, I could just destroy it from here. Alright. Let's do this. Oh no. I disturbed his sleep, and now he's pissed. Okay. Well, that was easy. Is this where they put him in the astral plane? Oh, thanks. Well, let's go for that. Ooh, that's a big boy. There's so many explosions. Jesus. A lot of destruction going on. A grenadier. Okay, well, let's go ahead and clear this control point.
If anyone is listening, we've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the launch pad. All agents are ordered to converge here.
Okay. Captive audience. And group. Okay. Research and records. His cluster. His clusters are unique in that they are concentrated manifestations of his resonance without the need of a host. His cluster is a dense spherical compression of his resonance that serves to support functions in the hierarchy of his entities. The clusters are capable of replenishing his host with infusions of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. The fact that the Hiss make an effort to preserve its corrupted host underlines a level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculation on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual, or simply an extension of the Hiss as a whole? Capturing one alive would be quite interesting. Okay. Astronauts information. The report serves as an introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box. See case file OOP-18 for details. And the Hypnosis Lab, a section of the Parapsychology Division. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes, known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a blank session and cognitive recording chairs record their experience in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that blank within the astral plane vary widely between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encountering aggressive astral entities. Okay, and groupthink. Rethinking groupthink. This study extends the work of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others, proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the parapsychology department carries out variations of Solomon asks original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as the subject. See experiment blank for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging blank rather boldly. This paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of blank and blank. Okay, so these were people who had, I guess, big brain IQ, big minds, mega minds. Oh, Jesus, that's a brain. Or the limits of the brain, I guess, or different sections of the brain. Alright, I'm gonna head back down and see if I can find any files. Aha! Precognitive powers. Nadine sent this to research for analysis. RE, my precognitive powers. Urgent. Dr. Darling, last night I had a dream. In the dream, I was given a solution to a staffing problem I've been presented with just yesterday. The problem is of confidential nature and must therefore remain unclarified here. I can assure you that the method through which I received this helpful information was undeniably paranatural. I can only draw the conclusion that I possess exceptional precognitive abilities and as such offer my services to the Bureau's research teams. We must utilize my powers for the greater good. Signed, Mr. Francis Bertram. Okay. Bertram got some big brain moves, practically. Seeing into the future. Is that all of it? There's a door right there. Hypnosis lab. Oh.
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
Okay, well I can't get in there. I thought this was gonna be a button, and I was gonna say once I press it, everything will be go to hell. It'll all go to hell real quickly. Okay, so hypnosis lab. Oh, this is where I press the button. Yeah, everything in here, it's all gonna go to hell once I press this. Right. Oh. What? What? Okay. Am I trying to fill in all those spaces? I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing there. I feel like I need to find a file that explains it, but that'll be probably later on. I guess. Right? That, or am I being somewhere in this room? But oh! Yeah, there it is. Okay. So it's... oh. Aha! Figured it out. Yeah, baby. Okay. So what is this about?
Paul Warren, astronaut first class.
And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia?
Yeah. I am.
And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good? Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Just like that, he's set. Executive personnel protection. Oh. Oh, that's a mission that is timed. I won't be able to do that. Captive audience. Golden copy NPC variation. Gold, okay, find another way to defeat the enemy. Oh. Hello. Enemies at low health can be seized. Seized. Oh, okay, that's cool. I bet it's extremely risky to do that. Question is, can I have multiple of them? Yes, I can. Alright, fuck them up, guys. Ooh. Okay, that's cool. Good work, / playing director. Oh god, you guys are moving pretty fast with that. Okay, where's my exit? Right here. That's cool. A captive audience.
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
Yikes. Okay. That sucks for them. Well, that's cool. It didn't take me long to figure out that puzzle. Okay, well, up the stairs, I guess. Oh god, there's a thing. Can I? Haha! The power of fuck, I forget what it's called. Platforming. The power of platforming is what's wrong with this one.
Marshal.
Marshal?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She got that right.
Okay, did anyone see what I saw?
Really?
Oh man. Ouch! Okay. Let me not try to seize that. Like, at least I can seize them from pretty far away. Okay, so they just start dying once they don't have any enemies to fight. But yeah, her eyes went started looking
Trench said
inward.
his team knows all the Bureau's secrets. Marshal,
Like,
especially. Does she know what happened? to
cross-eyed.
Dylan?
Welcome to the
Marshal.
Marshal is right down the hall.
Okay. This is a nice party. If this is a party at all. Y'all were up here this whole entire time. Y'all saw me move in. Man, y'all suck. You could have provided backup at any point in time. All right. Level 4 access, huh? Woo! Good fortune. A golden fish. Ooh, what's this? Oh, 4-leaf clover. What? I'm taking it with me.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
Oh, don't worry about me, Marshal.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Faden. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss.
What?
Rangers,
I have many
get up
questions,
through.
please.
We'll have to lock the door behind you.
Can I have a grenade launcher?
Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Damn. That's understandable. You have a good time, you know. Taking care. Ooh.
Darling sure found enough places to hide. Weirdo's got labs.
Okay. Oh, well, they're coming to me. Great. Let's open this. And, hello? Okay. Alright.
I see
Oh.
Rangers over there. We have to help them.
Okay, the ritual division. Charge faster, please. Where'd it go? Ouch! Firepower. Okay, I guess I can only have to set him out. Where? Oh. Alright. Are y'all good? Y'all Gucci? Everything A-okay? Oh, more incoming. Oh, I can move while I do that. Okay. That's good to know. Alright. Do this.
Don't stop firing!
Oh! Oh, yeah, that is a big boy. Keep firing, soldiers. Leave me alone. Aha! Oh, more. Ow. What? Okay. Control point taken back. Right. Find Darling's HRA. Okay, researching records. Hiss warped. The Hiss warped wield only paranatural abilities similar to drifters. They are able to telekinetically shield themselves with nearby material and launch objects at their target. These entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating greater internal reinforcement of Hiss resonance. Why do certain Hiss display paranatural abilities while others rely on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the hosts that become Hiss warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of the Hiss corruption? Are there other stages of evolution yet to be found? What if the Hiss inhabits a host for a month? A year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and well-documented observation will tell. Okay, case files. X-ray light box. Okay, no unique procedures needed. The object is a light box used to examine X-ray images. The image cannot be removed from the light box. The information on the image belongs to a patient named Blank. The object allows primary utilitarians to forcefully seize an individual's blank, I guess mind, and body. The seized individual becomes, I guess, tied to the user. The effects last for a certain amount of time. Once released, the seized die as a result of psychic trauma. The object has no current binder. A janitor named Blank bound the object at St. Anne's Hospital in Blank. Soon the building's occupants were Blank by him. The Bureau dispatched an emergency response team to Blank the perpetrator, and Blank the item. Fatalities numbered in the blank for operational details. See, okay. Huh.
Please state your
Astronaut
name for the record.
liability.
Astronaut first class.
Okay. Alright. That's all that. Let's go ahead and... I would like to take a look around. Ritual office. Oh, I'm about to actually go into a whole nother section if I go that way. What is over here? The Synchronicity Lab. Anything for me to pick up? At all? Oh. I don't wanna hear any lib about that one, okay? That was my fault. But no. Alright, okay. Ooh. What are you? Oh, okay. Synchronicity experiment. As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. The hypothesis was identically altering the decor of every room. And then changing the channel in every room but one. That the single differing television would spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match its synchronized counterparts. The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as once clinically depressed member of the team, himself being located in the eastern part of the blank. Psychological examination of the agents proved the correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in the way that we predicted. Okay. So they're trying to synchronize something? Mirror testing. Oh, and I don't have the capabilities of going down there. Something for next time, I guess. Okay. Don't worry about the thing. Detective Studies. HRA. And that's progress over there. A little chest. Astral blip.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. response. Next,
Oh, no.
I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to
Like
any value.
ASMR.
Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words.
Oh, it's
No
a
response.
duck.
This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
Alright. Okay, that's interesting. Why is there a duck in there? Oh, so this is the testing sections, I guess, where they test certain objects. Why a duck?
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshal can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Okay. Aha. Shadow projectile choke. Okay. All right. Oh no. Okay. At least there's the password right there. There we go.
You live in
HRA
here.
lab.
Any idea how to make it work?
Alright, I think I'm going to end this episode right here before I push any further on. That way, if anything big does happen, it doesn't take me the rest of my, it doesn't take the rest of my time to do it. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching this. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video with family and friends, and I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. Bye, everyone.